Hello and welcome to Wednesday night. I'm Leanne, Winston, Psychic Medium. Hopefully, I have sorted out my technical issues and we are going out to all the pages that we are meant to be going to. So, Anna, I know you're probably in the background watching. Can you let me know, please, honey, if we are going to the right places, just so I know for next time? Hey, Mandy, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you guys starting to come online. I hope you guys aren't quite as windy and wet as what we are here in Adelaide Hills. I'm sure Mount Gambier probably hasn't quite got it, or it might be going across the other way weather-wise as well. Mandy's just saying she can't see Annette, and it should pop up very shortly. I would say that's okay. Hey, Sharon. So maybe, guys, if you can let me know if you're watching from other pages rather than just the My Time TV. So obviously for those that are watching or commenting here in the background, do need to be on the My Time TV to be able to comment. Say, hi, Sherry. Oh, it's pouring in Mount Gambier, is it? Yeah, we've had some pretty heavy downpours and some huge winds. I've been up at Mowbridge late this afternoon, and that was crazy as well. Video hasn't started. Okay, so can everybody see me? Hey, Monica, I'm doing well, thank you. And you, honey? So maybe if you can't see me video-wise, you might need to just refresh your page. Sharon's from Salisbury. Weather is really bad tonight. Yeah, they say it's going to be really bad. So through most of the night, I think it's calming down in the morning. Excellent. So we've got a few people popping in and letting me know they have shared the love as well. So thank you, guys. I will get to your comments in a moment. Okay. Oh, the timestamp's working perfect. Excellent. So that way I can work out which order I am going in. Hey, Roz, I hope you are nice and dry and warm over there in Fisherman's Bay as well. Now, guys, don't forget to let me know where you're watching from as well. And also share the love as normal out to your friends, your family, onto your pages or in groups, persisting that the groups do allow you to do that. And then let me know that you've shared, and I will focus on the questions in a moment for those that are sharing the love. Thank you, Ricky. Really appreciate that as well. So I guess a lot of you are probably feeling a little bit of this energy at the moment from the thanks, Mum. Mum's letting me know that she can see me. Beautiful. From the retrograde and everything else that is going on at the moment, it has been a bit crazy. Things aren't necessarily going quite to plan, but that is all good. You're in Warrnambool at the moment, Mandy. Okay, pouring in Warrnambool too. Oh, okay, in Warrnambool too. Yeah, it is. It's really, really weird weather. It's a bit creepy, actually, listening to the house creak and everything else out there banging and crashing at the moment. I drove back down the freeway and it was pretty windy. The car was being pulled in all different directions, as well as the rain being really heavy. So if you are out on the roads, please make sure you take it easy and be careful as well. Ross is saying having a few issues with my internet connection, but we'll keep an eye on the troll factor and moderate if you like. Thank you, honey. Always welcome. And thank you so much for last night as well. I was going to ring you this afternoon and say thank you, but my afternoon just got away with me. Beautiful. So if you are watching anywhere, guys, that isn't My Time TV, do jump over to mytimetv.live. So if you're on Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium, Tarot, Love and Light, the Crystal page, within the groups or Live Hub, please jump over here and into mytimetv.live so I can see your comments in the background as well. All right, we've got a few comments coming in already. I'm just going to scroll back to the top. And let's start with so I'm looking for the word shared the love or shared and your questions. So first one up is Tay. Taya, she says, shared the love. I was wondering if there was any messages from my partner who recently passed. Please and thank you. Now, my heart goes out to you, honey. All right. Straight away, I'm actually drawn to my breath work, my lungs, and I do feel like I'm looking lungs, heart, chest, or there's something very heavy on his chest in that way. Okay. I do get a very loving energy. Now, his energy isn't very strong, which is very common for somebody that hasn't been passed over for very long either with that side of it. So I do get the reference to he has connected with you through your dreams. So I want to say, look at the messages that comes in. I do feel the sadness still very much around, so I need to acknowledge that as well. I'm not sure if you're having trouble with a tooth, honey. I've got a little bit of an achy tooth tonight, but I let go of my pain when I'm reading. So spirit's just, I actually feel like you grind your teeth. So I want to say, look at the pressure that you're putting on your teeth at the moment. So whether it's stress related or there's something going on in that way, I just get watch your teeth. Okay. So he does show me the pride and the strength that you have found within yourself. Not the pride. He's showing me a lot of pride for the strength that you have been able to find within yourself since his passing. I get his hand on his chest, which is my sign for love and pride for you as well. So very much around you, honey, in that way. So just close your eyes, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and I get the reference to you will feel his energy. Okay. So I'll leave you with his love. All right. Jess, certainly love to answer a question for you, honey, but you need to share the post, the video, to your page or with friends and family, and then ask a direct question and also put that you've shared there as well. All right. So I'm looking for those people that have done that. Start video hasn't start text. Okay. Hey, Kylie, I hope you're well, honey. And we've got Samantha just saying, shared the love. Will I get the traineeship I applied for in aged care? Will I be successful in that field? I hope I am, as I have a passion for it, honey. I get yes. So I do feel that you will get that traineeship in that way, and I do feel that you're going to go a long way with that. I actually feel like I'm seeing you more in a manager's role later in life in that. So I do feel that it's not just going to be about doing the caring. I get the feeling you're going to spend so much time doing that, but then we'll step up more into a management role in that side of it. So I do get the feeling that you're going to go past just the caring. You're going to bring all your skills together to be able to oversee a team in that side of it. So I wish you all the very best. Have that clear picture of what it is that you're working towards. And this isn't just for Samantha, this is for everybody. So if you've got that clear picture of what it is you want in your life, what you're working towards, put that out to the universe clearly and precisely, and do it every day. Don't just swap and change your mind with what you want. Like I said, it's got to be that clear picture. And when you do that regularly, you're going to find that the universe will help you to manifest that. All right. So I just get the reference to look at that energy at the moment. We're in a great time period where we are, even this year, manifesting a lot of that stuff that we've been working on for a long period of time. So, Samantha, I wish you all the very best. I do feel that you're going to be very good at that. You've got a very kind, caring nature to you, honey. All right. So next we have Chris up saying, shared the love. How are you, lovely? Glad you worked at your issues. I've always got issues, honey, when it comes to technology, and I was running a few minutes late because I actually had to contact support on finding out how to bring up the show that I scheduled. So, but I've worked it out. Now I know for next time. And I think this platform is going to be a really good platform once we get our heads around it and they iron out those couple of creases. And so she says, I want some guidance from my mother who passed. Any more than more now than ever. Please and thank you. Now, honey, I straight away reading your question, I got the reference to you need to put yourself first. So would I be right in saying you're always very busy focusing on everybody else and not taking care of you? All right. Because I just get the reference to it. It's important at the moment to put yourself first, focus on those things that you want to do. I do feel that you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. So I feel that you're carrying weight of others and it's weighing you down in that sense. So I get the reference to when you put yourself first, she's making reference to you're going to find that things are going to fall into place. They will flow with that. Okay. Your mum shows me you've got such a big heart. All right. I get her loving energy as well. And I do want to say you're very similar in your ways. So I just get the reference to, learn from her lessons, so to speak. So I do feel that she didn't always have an easy life and she did things the hard way sometimes. So she's just showing me that it is about learning from that side of her. All right. I also need to acknowledge the birthday that either literally has just been or is about to be. Now, your mum's tickling the back of my head with that. So I don't know if you get the touching behind at the base of your head, but she's just making reference to getting your attention around that. So I want to say the birthday wishes are there for the birthday literally just been or just are about to be. So in the last couple of weeks or in the next 4 to 6 weeks is usually my time frame around that. So happy birthday to that person. No, there's a lot of love and there's a lot of strength, support around you too, honey. Okay. Hey, Ricky. Thank you, honey, for sharing. Tina hasn't got the word share, but I'm pretty sure I've seen shared up higher. I know she shares my stuff anyway. So she says, hi, Leanne. You answered a question of mine a week ago in regards of my sister. She has been found a place at Sash Fergie in Mount Barker. You were spot on. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tina, for that. And I'm pleased. I actually feel like she's going to settle quite quickly, honey, in there. So, and I get the reference to it's not far from you. So pretty much that's nearly opposite you. I guess a street back sort of thing, but just the other side of the train line in that sense. So thank you so much for the feedback. I really do appreciate it, honey. I hope you're staying nice and warm and safe around there as well. Laura says, shared the love. Just wondering if you see a time frame for me owning a home. Will it be soon? And you're awesome. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. And I love the little glasses on the little guy there as well. I actually do feel like I want to put a house being put in front of you or presented to you later this year. I get, look what comes up around October. So to me, it's the feeling that that will fall in place. You're on the right pathway for that. Okay. So looking at the possibility or move or starting that process in October this year. All right. My feeling is it's going to happen a little bit sooner than you expect. All right. So thank you for the beautiful message too, honey. Hey, Taylor. Hope you're doing well, hon. Excellent. Yep, read that one. Stacy, hi, honey, says, I have shared, would like to know if any messages from my father-in-law. I never got to meet him. Thank you. Now, honey, I get there's a lot of love. I do feel that your father-in-law would have loved you. So I get the reference to would have welcomed you into the family with open arms with that. I get there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of love. I feel like you hold the family together at times, honey. So whether you're the main support system, I also get the reference to I feel like I've got celebration or birthday around you guys as well that I need to acknowledge. Now, I'm not sure whose health has changed a little bit lately. I just look at the slowing down. Now, I'm not trained in medical in any way, but I also need to I'm not getting warning bells go off about the health. I just feel like it's about maintaining it. So I don't know if it's for yourself or it's for your husband. I just get the reference to maintaining the health, staying on top of it. So whether I actually feel like I want to go around him. So whether he's just feeling a little bit run down lately, I just get the reference to looking at that side of it. All right. So Sharon, yes, you are. So Stacey, I'll leave you with his love. Okay. I don't know what August is around you, honey, as in Stacey. But I get look at August. All right. Ashton says, shared, hi Leanne, anything on my daughter's future, please? All right. I get your daughter's very outgoing, honey. So I want to say bubbly sort of personality. I do get the feeling that whatever she puts her mind to, she will make happen. I also get that she's here to teach you. All right. Now, I'm not sure why I want to say 7, but I actually feel like I'm looking at the age of 7, change coming in around her. So whether you find a lot of maturity will start to kick in at 7, I also feel she's a bit of a wise owl in that a wise old soul side of it. I'm not sure if she's drawn to animals, but all of a sudden I was drawn to the bird, the owl. I'm not sure why, but I just get the reference to look at the owl. That may even be a totem for her, spiritual totem in that sense. Okay. I actually want to say save for uni because I feel like she's going to uni. So I do feel that she will work more in the medical field as well, not necessarily as a doctor or a nurse, but maybe as a counsellor or something along those lines, something where she's helping others. All right. So I wish you all the very best with that. Barbara says, shared the love. Just want to say hello and thank you. You are amazing. Oh, Barbara, thank you, gorgeous, for that beautiful message. I want to send you a big hug and a kiss too, honey. I just felt that you need that at the moment. Mary's saying, can you see me now? I can see you now, Mary. You're here in the background. So that's just a reminder. Thank you, Mary. Also, for those that are watching on Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium, Body, Mind and Spirit, Live Hub, Tarot Love and Light, or any of the groups that it is being shared to, please jump over to the link at the top of the video that says mytimetv.live with a lot of numbers. That way I can see your comments here in the background. Also, remember to keep your questions direct as well. Share the love to your page and invite others to join in. And let me know you've shared and then ask me the questions and I will certainly look at those ones first with that. Don't forget to tag people in it. So put the @ symbol and then type their name without the gap between the @ and the first initial. That way it'll tag people in it if they're not already on my page as well with that. All right. Also, don't forget to hashtag and let me know where you're watching from as well, because it's a really good way to show us and to connect with each other and letting us know where you're going out throughout the world, because we do go across the world on this platform. And I do want to say hello also to the United World Radio that we go live to. Our recordings go out to. So if you're listening to this, welcome, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Also to those watching it on the Binge Network as well, because we go worldwide with both those platforms at the same time. Rosa's just letting me know it's wet and freezing here tonight with and dodgy mobile and Wi-Fi. I would say that's through all the winds and stuff. On the news, it did say there's a lot of trees and power outages in the Adelaide area. So fingers crossed that we hold in there until the end of the broadcast before we have any issues like that. Hey, Kylie. Jess says, shared the love. Any messages from a past loved one? Thank you. Now, I've got a female energy around you, honey, and she's playing in my hair. I do feel like I've got a grandmother figure, and I want to say mum's side of the family. She's got wisdom to her, a very gentle, quiet soul there with in the way she presents herself to me. She's putting her hand on her heart, my sign for love and pride. But I also feel a little bit confused with this lady's energy. So whether her mind or her clarity had started to slip, I just get the reference to my mind jumps from one thing to another. I also feel, honey, you need to ground yourself and breathe, and allow things to balance out, because I just feel that your energy is being pulled in a lot of different directions at the moment. All right, Jess. So please know there's a lot of love and support that comes from Spirit around you, and that they are very much there. Okay, I'm actually feeling like I've got to say congratulations to you. So I don't know if you're planning a pregnancy or are pregnant, but I feel like I'm congratulating you for something exciting like that. All right. Okay, Wanda, shared the love. Good evening, Leanne. And Annette's not here tonight, honey, but I'm sure she will be watching in the background, as Tuesday nights is our night, myself and Annette. Stay safe with this weather. Just wondering if you have any messages from my mum, please. Reading your message, honey, I got this beautiful, loving smile that come through. So I do feel like you close your eyes and you can see that smile of mum's in that way. Okay. Now, I also need to acknowledge the piece of jewelry that has been handed down. She's drawn me to my ring. So I want to say it is a ring. In that sense, but I do feel like she wants to acknowledge the things that you still have of her. So I don't know if you sit with something at times and you feel mum's energy with you, but she just shows me that she's very much around you. I get a lot of love, a lot of pride that comes through, honey. I actually feel like there's been a little bit of testing energy around you lately. So I just get the reference to look at how you're handling that currently as well. So she's just showing me keep your chin up. This energy will start to pass very soon with that. Okay. I need to acknowledge Dad. So I don't know if Dad's still here. I'm not sensing him in spirit at the moment. But I just need to acknowledge Dad. So whether Dad's been having some health issues or has gone through change, for some reason she's not giving me the clearer picture on that, but she just said acknowledge Dad. All right. So sending you lots of love, honey. Okay. Next we have Samara saying, share the love. Will I get the traineeship as aged care? Yes, I have answered that one, honey. Yes, that was near the beginning, certainly. Sharon says, shared, I had an interview yesterday and I thought I went well. Will I get the job? I think it went really well, honey, and I do feel very positive about that. Okay. Mandy is letting me know she's shared the love. I did, Donna Medbury. These ladies are awesome. I know how hard you're struggling at the moment. Oh, honey, that's beautiful of you. Thank you. All right, and the gorgeous Natasha is saying good evening and shared. I hope you're doing well, honey. Okay, Jody, honey, you haven't let me know you've shared. Cheryl, you need to do the same, honey. Share, hit the share button, share it to your Facebook pages, and then come back and let me know you shared. Yeah, Teresa. I just lost that. Mandy's just saying the trees are shocking. Hope it didn't land on my cars. Yeah, I kind of parked a little bit away from the tree out in our driveway tonight. My husband won't be happy when he tries to get home or get in because I've taken up a lot of the driveway. Our tree's not that big though. Okay. Okay, Bella, you got to share, honey. Hit the share button and then let me know you shared it, and I'm happy to answer questions. Now, Natasha had shared up there. Would love to hear from a past loved one. Okay, Hannah, I've got a grandmother figure stepping in around you. I also get the reference to breathe and ground at the moment. So I do feel that you feel a little bit tested at the moment. So she's just letting me know that things are going to pass. Look at the planning, and I'm going to say look at August, September. So I do feel there's energy moving in August, September that you need August, September, and I want to say a touch of even October, the planning for that time of the year. So whether there's something you need to do as a family or something you need to be looking at yourself, she's making me feel like the excitement is building there. So she just says it's going to be all right this hard time, and she's showing me the struggle that you've had. It's going to be okay. That energy is going to move. Look after you first. So when you put yourself first, she shows me that everything else is going to fall into place. All right, honey? So wishing you all the very best with that. Cheryl, I just found your shared message. And you were just saying, hi, Leanne, how are you going, love? I am good, thank you. Did I not see a question for you, though, Cheryl? Okay. Maybe it doesn't look like it. So Cheryl, I'll keep my eye out for your question anyway, honey. So I'm good. I hope you are too. All right. Cheryl, have you got a job interview coming up, or have you just had one? Okay. Look at the job interview, honey, for you. All right. Kylie, I know you shared earlier, hun. And your question is wondering if I'll stay in the job or if there's something else I should be doing or studying, looking for direction. Thank you. I do feel like you're going to stay in the job at the moment, but I want to bring study in later this year, honey. It's all about the timing. So when the timing is right, I get that will fall into place. Okay. And I wish you all the very best with that. Mary is letting me know she shared the love. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Tony says, hi, Leanne, shared the love. What is going on with my energy shift at present? I'm hoping it's because I've done the work. I think so, honey. When you sent me the message earlier this morning, you only touched on it. I do feel that the workshop on the weekend has shifted a lot of stuff. So just allow yourself to go with that flow. Acknowledge it as it's coming up. And I get the reference to that you will find that will move a lot quicker. All right. Just breathe and ground. Do your meditation. Okay. Try not to overthink it though as well. All right. Ricky, I know you shared earlier, honey. Anything for me, please? Is baby okay? Any messages from spirit? I do feel Babs is okay, honey. All right. I feel like I've got a little girl energy with that. Okay. I got the smiles with the pink blanket being given to me. And I get the reference to I've got several around you, but they're showing themselves more as a wall of support at the moment. So whether you're finding yourself being very much in your own head, I just feel like spirit is there more so as a guidance. I'm hearing Trevor. I don't know who that is, but I feel like I've got the connection passed over with that. And I've got a male energy that is sort of stepping forward and showing me the strength, the stubbornness in his energy as well. Okay. And I get look at the puddings. For some reason, I feel like I've got sweet puddings. So whether it's like, I love golden syrup pudding. Mum, we should have had that tonight. But I just get the reference to look at the puddings as well. So I don't know if maybe you're craving something sweet at the moment, but I just get the reference to look at the puddings. All right. Thanks, Mary. Really appreciate that. If you want to ask a question, hun, please do. Whether it's something in general or it's based around your development. Okay, Oscar says, hi, Leanne, shared the love. I hope you're well. Any messages for me? Oscar, I'd like people to ask more of a direct question so I can connect quicker with that. But I also feel that things are a little bit stuck around you at the moment, hun. So to me, it's the feeling that this energy, this shift will start to move very shortly and things will flow. I feel like you're right where you need to be at the moment. So I don't know if you have been questioning that a little bit, but I just get you're right where you need to be currently. All right. So wishing you all the best as well. We got Tony has let me know she has shared the love. Is my partner cheating on me? No, I don't feel that he is, hun. Okay. I always say to people, you got to trust your instincts with that, but I got to know very quickly with that. Okay. Randy says, shared the love again, and it said about a baby 2 weeks ago. I want to know more information about who it is, and does it have a message for me? Okay, so Mandy, I reckon it may have been a baby coming. So to me, I feel like another pregnancy around that, all right? Not necessarily a baby in spirit. Honey, where are you needing to speak up at the moment? Because I get the blocked throat chakra around you. Sorry. Okay, so I just feel like you need to speak up. You need to say your piece, or if you are speaking up, you're not being heard. So I get the energy around that needing to speak up. I get a little, I'm seeing male energy in spirit in the way of a baby. All right, so I do feel that I've got another pregnancy coming in. So whether I actually want to say it's not a planned pregnancy. So to me, it's that feeling that it's just going to happen in that way. All right. So you'll have to let me know. If you don't want another child, I would be careful. All right. I hope the kids are doing well, my mum is just saying hi to Tony. Beautiful. Mary is saying any hopeful messages from my parents. Okay, Mary, I do feel that they are both there together. Now, I also feel the laughter there. So would I be right in saying Dad could be a little bit cheeky at times? I just get this cheeky laughter to him when I mention him and Mum being together. And I do get the reference to he knew how to push her boundaries a little bit. I do get a sweet, loving energy with both of them. Mum is a little bit quieter. It's just like she's letting Dad do the talking for now. Okay. So whether you've connected with them before, since their passing, but Mum's just making reference to I'll let your father have his word at the moment. Now, I also feel like you see orbs. Sorry. I've got a shelf next to me, like a cube shelf, and there is an orb that is moving around in there in the darkness. So, and I'm looking for the reflection, and it definitely was not a reflection. It was too much orb type shape to be. My mind, when it goes to orbs, I look at the scientific side before I look at it as an orb. So part of me was looking for the movement. So I do feel that you get spirit around you and you see the orbs at times. So please know that Dad is presenting himself in that way, in that physical form with that. So I want to say when it catches your eye, just know that it is his energy, and I get the reference to not questioning it. And so I do feel that you question things you get in your own head a little bit. Now, I'm not sure why, but Dad's taking me back behind my ear, and I feel like I need to massage it. So whether you've been having a little bit of issues with your ear, or Dad had a bit of a deafness in that right ear, I just get the reference to the need to sort of focus on that side of it. All right. So can I leave you with his love, please? Please know they're both very much at peace. I get there's a love that comes through for Mum at the same time. All right. Beautiful. Bella, I don't think I answered yours because I was waiting for the shared. I love your caves, amethyst caves on your picture, honey. That caught my attention. And shared the love, just wondering if you see karma waters in the relationship, or if the red flags are the vitable outcome coming. Okay, I do feel that there will be that smoother water, so to speak, that karma energy coming in. But I also feel that you need to do the work for that to happen. So to me, it's the feeling of communication. So whether you're both just on different sort of different pages, I just get the frustration with the communication. So to me, I do feel that through opening up, and I want to say, speak up, say how you're feeling, honey, because I do feel that you're kind of holding back, and your partner's doing the same thing. So to me, I just get that energy will move and that things will be all right. Okay. Beautiful. So I wish you all the best with that. Okay. Sharon says, shared the love, wondering if there is something coming through for me, please. Look at where you're heading, honey. So to me, I get the reference to it's important to focus on what it is that you want at the moment. I want to say allow yourself to dream. Look at that bigger picture that you're working towards, because I do feel there is a shift of energy coming in very shortly, and it's a positive shift. So to me, I want to say a lot of that hard work that you've done in the past is going to flow, and that will just keep moving. All right. So go with the flow. Just breathe and ground yourself. Okay. Thanks, Sharon. Okay, next we have Taylor saying, shared the love. Any messages from my son I lost 4 months ago? Anything with moving coming up? I'm so sorry, honey. My heart goes out to you. I do get a beautiful energy with your son as well. For some reason, I feel like I've got complications and I'm getting pain between my shoulder blades. So I don't know if it was issues around the heart area, but I'm just sort of being drawn to the pain there and drawn to the back, the way the pain moves with that. Okay. I want to say your little angel. So to me, I do feel that somebody makes reference to him being an angel. Around you and watching over you, because I do very much agree with that. He's got a beautiful little smile, so I get a very cheeky smile with him. And I actually feel since his passing, you've heard his laughter. So I do feel that he is very much at peace, honey, in that sense too, and very much a playful energy, outgoing side of it. The move, I just get it's about planning. I feel like part of you wants to go and part of you wants to stay as well. So I do feel that you are a little bit torn between that. But I also feel the move is a positive move. I keep seeing October around you, so I'm not sure why, but I look at October. All right. So I'm sending out a very big healing hug to you. I actually feel like your son plays in your hair. So whether you get that tingle or that pressure to your head at times, I just get the reference to he does that to get your attention, to let you know that he's still very much around you, mummy. All right. I want to say mummy. Okay. So I don't know if that's what he would call you, but I want to say mummy. Okay. Taya, honey, you are very welcome. It's my pleasure. Okay. Hey, gorgeous Sandra, shared the love. I know you say you're not a doctor, but what are you feeling about the pains I've been getting in my side? Appendix or that's a big word. I'm not even going to try and say that one. Thank you, lovely lady. I do get it's a niggle, honey. I actually want to say get it checked by a doctor. Okay. I want to say right side. I do feel like I'm around that appendix area though. All right. So I want to say don't waste time. I would get it checked by a doctor. I'm not 100% sure that it's either of those two, tonsillitis, but I wouldn't be surprised if you need antibiotics, honey, with that side of it. So please let me know how you go, but hun, I am drawn to getting that checked out sooner than later, because I don't feel that it's getting any better for you. Okay. So whether you've sort of been putting up with this now for the last, I want to say maybe the last 12 to 24 hours, I just get the feeling that, okay, Philip is pushing for you to take care of you. So I want to say have it checked out. All right. Please let me know how you go with that. Okay. Stacey, I'm pretty sure I have read for you tonight, honey. I'm pretty sure I did, or did you tell me you shared? Got me thinking now. Can you please tell me if you see me having another child? Yes. I want to say August, September. I feel like I've got the news coming in. All right. Jessica says, shared the love. Hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Is there any new messages coming through? All right. I actually want to say look at the study books, Jessica. So to me, I do feel that the focus is on the study moving forward. I also feel like you've got a couple of decisions coming up very shortly that you need to make. So I want to say, try not to overthink it. Think it. I want to say find the balance between the heart and the head, but to me, it does feel positive in that way. All right. So wishing you all the very best with that. Sharon said, Sharon, I answered yours, honey. I know I'm a little bit delayed in the messages, but yes, I do feel that it's positive. Roz is just saying hi to Charlene. Hi, Charlene. I hope you're well, hun. Samara is just saying thank you so much. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Thank you for your lovely message. I hear Charlene saying hello. Roz got in before I seen it. Beautiful. Monica's shared, hi Leanne, my husband David has been offered to do some work for his old boss. Do you think it's a good idea? Has a good feeling about it? I am a terrible overthinker about this and everything else going, so please help. Honey, I do feel that it's okay for him to go back and do some work for his old boss. I do feel things are going to be more different this time, so I want to say a lot more positive with that. Ground yourself, breathe. All right. I would even suggest some of our letting go spray as well. We sell on our workshop, on our website to help you get out of your own head. Remember, it takes practice, honey. So keep practicing breathing, ground your energy, and still your mind. All right. So all the best with that. Hey, Cheryl, I know you shared the love earlier. Can you see that him and I will get very close to each other and things will work out between us? Yes, honey. It's been a long time in the coming, but I do feel, yes, it will happen. All right. So we do have Annette here in the background. Beautiful. And Annette is saying, hey, gorgeous Leanne, shared. Thank you, honey. Good to see you here. Rashina is saying she's shared, and I think that's supposed to be the love. Thank you, honey. Really do appreciate it. Steph, okay, shared the love. Hello, Leanne. Is there anything from my best friend who passed? Now, would I be right, honey, in saying your best friend was quite cheeky? Because I get a very cheeky, playful energy that comes in. I actually feel like somebody's got a tattoo in their honor as well since their passing. What is it with spirit? They want to play in my hair tonight. So I don't know if you find that, the touching of the hair, but I just get the reference to spirit keeps doing things. Look at what's frustrating you at the moment, because I do feel there's a bit of frustrating energy around you. So to me, I was getting the frustration coming through with the touching of the hair in that sense. Okay. I feel like I've been looking at a photo lately. So whether you've sat with a photo of your friend, but I get the reference to their energy is very much with you. I want to say her energy is very much with you. All right. Roz is just saying hi. There's a conversation going on in the background. Mandy's saying hi to Annette as well. Feeling the love, Annette? I love it. And Naomi says, shared the love, hope to get a message from my mum. And if the angels are showing me, have another child in my immediate near future. Thank you. All right, honey, I do feel that mum has a child waiting for you. So I do feel there's a little boy energy in spirit waiting to come through to you in that way. All right. I feel emotional around mum. And so I do feel that mum was very tired near the end before her passing, but I still feel there's emotions there. So to me, I felt I need to say I love you. So I don't know if that's something mum didn't get a chance to say to you, or that she didn't say it enough. I do feel that is really important for you to hear those words. I feel like you've been going through some stuff lately as well, and you've been missing mum. Please know when you're talking to her, she is hearing you, honey. All right, because she just says she answers you back. So I want to say, just listen, trust what you feel, you think, you see, you hear, you know, because that's how she's communicating with you. She's given me a beautiful smile, honey, and I just feel she's very much at peace. She has a hand on her heart, which is my sign for love and pride for yourself. All right, so can I leave you with her love? Thanks, hun. Okay, Rashina shared anything from my grandpa. I get a wise soul with him. So I want to say a wise old soul. So I do feel that you were close with your grandfather, honey. He does want to acknowledge your children. So that's his way of letting you know that he sees your children. And I get that he's very proud of the mother that you have become. All right. So please know he is very much around you. I actually feel the family meant a lot to him. So I get the reference to just trust what you're doing. You're on the right pathway. All right. Thank you. I think I might have answered one for you earlier, unless it was a different Jessie. It might have been different Jessie because I'm not seeing a photo on this one. Shared, is there anything negative around me and my kids? No, but I do feel that you're in a little bit of a negative mindset at the moment. So I'm a big believer in what we put out there, we draw back in. So if you're in that negative mindset, you are going to manifest the negative. If you're in that positive mindset, you're going to bring in that positive energy that's going to keep growing. I do feel things have been a little bit testing just recently, the last 2 weeks, but I get this energy is going to move. So I want to say the universal energy has been playing on that a bit as well. Okay, so I wish you all the best with that, honey. All right, Taylor, I don't think I've done one for you, hun. It says, hi, Leanne, can you give me, not saying that shared word, give me any guidance about my career, or is there any messages for me in general? Okay. Career, I just feel like you need to be pushing your boundaries at the moment. So to me, it's that feeling of wanting more, but you need to do the work to get that to happen. Put yourself out there, and I get the reference to the rest will follow. All right. So you're heading in the right direction. All right. Wishing you all the best. What's that net got? So it's here. Hi, beautiful Roz and beautiful Tony. Internet has lost it. Giggles cannot view but can comment. That's interesting. It's probably all that weather, Annette. I'm sure you can hear as well. Felicity is letting me know she has shared. Combustion on. Oh, Tina saying, yep, hot. The combustion's on, nice and toasty. I miss our wood fire. My parents had their wood fire on late this afternoon when I was up there, and oh my God, it was so nice. And Mum had only just put it on. Okay, Kaylee, don't think I've done one for you, honey. Shared the love. Any messages for me this year? I get focus on the study, honey. So thank you for sharing the love. But I also get the reference to it's important to focus on the study, the growth, and I get that energy will move in. All right. So you're on the right pathway. Pardon me, I don't know if you get a little bit of indigestion at times, hun, but I just look at the way your body reacts to stress at times. All right. Your body's telling you. Okay. Laura says, thanks, Leanne, watching from Canberra. I bet it's cold over there too, hun, at the moment. I would love to come to Canberra. Somewhere each year I keep saying I want to go. So, Mum and Dad, maybe we can look at going that direction as well. Okay, so Irene, there's the name I haven't seen tonight. Share the love. Does my mum have any messages for me? And Ta, honey, what would the music mean around your mum? I get the gentle, beautiful, soft music in the background. So to me, I get the reference to she connects to the music or you connect her to the music. I do feel a very loving energy, but I do feel mum could be a little bit stubborn in her ways at times. So whether she tested your boundaries a bit, but I get that you're similar in your ways with that. Okay. I do get the look at the celebration that is coming up shortly. So whether I'm looking at family coming together for celebration, I don't feel that I'm looking necessarily at her anniversary. It's more focusing on the celebration in that way. Okay. So please know she's around you. She's got her hand on her heart, the love and the pride. I actually feel like I've got the chain with the cross or the chain with the gold bit that I want to hold. So I actually feel like I'm holding more so across in that side of it. Okay. So I don't know if you've got mum's necklace, but I just get the reference to the necklace with the pendant on it. All right. So Tara says, share the love from my best friend Marty who passed away. Okay. I feel like Marty lived a full life, honey. So to me, I want to say here for a short time, but lived a full life in that sense. So I do feel he knew he wasn't going to get old in that way. I also get the kidding around with him. So whether he'd play jokes on you or muck around and play tricks, I just get the very loving energy that comes in. I need to acknowledge changes around you in August too, honey. So I do feel there is a bit of a shift in energy around you, and it's a positive shift. So I just get the reference to look at what comes up or presents itself to you in August. He's making reference to he's putting that opportunity in front of you, and it is a positive one. Okay. Michaeli shared the love. Do you see a baby boy coming soon? Yes. I think I read for you before, hun. So I get yes with that. Felicity, you wrote there that you shared. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Shared the love. Hi, Leanne. How are you? I'm really good, thanks, hon. I'm needing some guidance with work and study and family life in a bit of a mess at the moment and stuck. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm in Mount Gambier. Beautiful. I do need to get back over there sometime before the end of this year, so I'm sure we'll make that happen. I want to say, look at the universal energy, honey, around this, and I get there's a bit of frustration in the energy around you. Now, the universal energy has been bringing up some testing things recently, but we're being forced to let go of the past. So I want to say, look at what has been coming up for you. Look at what it is that you need to let go of. But at the same time, I feel that you need to take a stand. So whether you're needing to be heard or you need to be speaking up more, I just get the reference to this energy will start to shift when you do that. All right. Family will balance out. Okay. Just breathe, ground yourself, and don't. I always say to people when we're going through these solar storms and the retrograde and stuff, it can be really frustrating. Don't fight it. Acknowledge it and go with the flow. And when you do that, you're going to find this energy will start to move quicker and not wear you out as much. All right. Christine says, shared, have I made the right decision to move and leave the guy I was with? Honey, yes, I do. But I don't feel that it's your energy that is questioning it. Who's getting in your head at the moment? So who's putting that doubt? But I do feel yes was the answer. I was getting yes before I even read your question. All right, hun. Sophie, shared the love. Any messages from my uncle or my on my mother's side who passed away? Would I be right in saying your mum is struggling with his passing? Because I do feel that mum's been holding on to that energy and it has been hard for her as well. I just get the reference to there's a lot of love that comes through. He's drawing me around his heart, his lungs, his chest. So I do feel that I'm focusing more so on that area. He's got his hand on his heart, which is my sign for love and pride, but mum needs to know he's okay. He's very much at peace. He was ready to go. All right. So I do feel like he was taken a little bit too soon, but at the same time, there's a lot going on in his body. So, and I feel like he's come through to you in your dreams as well. So look at the messages around your dreams. But I get a beautiful smile. I actually feel like he's a bit of a cheeky energy too. All right. So, Mary, I haven't read for you, honey. Shared the love. Will I end up with this guy that I'm thinking of? Yes, but I get it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster first. So whether you're being a little bit hesitant in putting yourself out there, I do feel yes. All right. So, Taylor, I think I have done you, honey. Son, yes, I have done yours, honey. So I know that there is a bit of a delay in the thing as well. Sharon, I've done yours as well. Donna's saying she is from Melbourne. Beautiful. Oscar is from Mildura. Irene's from Adelaide. Beautiful. Taylor is from Werwick, Queensland. I probably said that wrong. Donna shared the love. We've got Sharon from Mafara, Victoria. Terrier is in Wentworth. It's somewhere I haven't been for a long time. I remember going there as a child. Excellent. Okay, Donna, I know you've shared the love, honey. You just said that. I lost my mum 10 weeks ago. Can you tell me if she is doing okay? Honey, my heart goes out to you and I send you big hugs. I actually feel very emotional with your mum's energy. I do feel that she is very much at peace, but I feel like you and mum are very similar in your ways, okay? So please know she's at peace. There's still some emotion of her passing, but I also feel that this could be partly your emotion as well with that. So whether you would take on each other's energy, I just feel that you're both taking that on from each other. All right. She's got a beautiful smile. She was ready to go. She was tired, honey, is the reference I get. But I do feel a very loving energy with your mum. I want to say a big heart like yours. All right, Donna. So wishing you all the best. Okay. The wind's made its way to Mildura. Wait for the rain, Oscar. It is quite heavy, or what we've had here. So the wind comes down, like is pushing the rain with that side of it. Wow. So you're probably, what time did we start? The heavy wind, I reckon, started maybe around 2-ish, I reckon. All right, I'm just going to go through the thank yous. Sharon is saying thank you. You are welcome, honey. Okay. I know there's a few here that have shared. Wanda just wants to say, thank you, Leanne. I was looking at Mum's ring today. Yes, my dad is in spirit, love and light. Oh, beautiful, hun. So know that when you were looking at Mum's ring, that was her soul with you because she makes reference to the ring. That's her way of letting you know she's seen it. All right. Hi, Jenny. Hope you're well, hun. Okay. Now, I've just got a couple here saying that they've shared. Beautiful. Natasha says, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. I'd love to get over and see you for a hug as well soon. We're off to Natasha's saying the weather's crazy in Bendigo as well. We're off to Broken Hill, not this weekend, the weekend after, and then a month later we're back there as well. So not sure what else we've got coming up in the way of travel later this year. I know I've got a couple of live shows coming up. Mum, are you seeing this? Roz agrees with me. The weather is perfect for golden syrup pudding. Even golden syrup dumplings. I don't mind which form they come in. Roz, Mum shared one on a recipe on Facebook, and now that's all a couple of days ago, and that's all that I keep thinking about. So, Mum, maybe you could cook me tea Sunday night when I come back up, or we can have golden syrup pudding for lunch. Dumplings, ice cream, and chocolate. Oh, and chocolate sauce. Oh, I haven't tried chocolate sauce with them. Yeah, Dad, that's something we can try. Sandra says, oh, Ros Bounty, now I feel like some chocolate. It does catch, doesn't it? It's so funny. I love it. Excellent. All right, so we just got a couple more hellos I just want to say before I finish up. Excellent. So I'm so sorry for all those that I haven't been able to get to, but I have gone over time already as well. So Oscar's saying thank you, spot on. I'll do my best to narrow it down to a single question next time. Next time I'll make sure to be direct so you can quickly connect. And usually you are spot on. All the best. Thank you, honey. It's my pleasure. Not a problem. Do you know what? It is what it is. That's my favourite saying lately. You ask her now. I keep saying that to her. It's what it is. All right, excellent. So Sharon, you are very welcome. So sorry for Felicity's just saying so sorry for your loss. So I would say that is to one of the readings that I did just not long ago. Excellent. All right. Okay, beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for the night. I could keep going, but I know I'm getting a little bit tired tonight as well. And Sandra's just saying, thank you. Yes, Roz, I do have difficulty on the left side, but feels like the same on the right side, inflammation of the bowel. All right. Oh, that's what it is, hun. If it doesn't quite feel right, I suggest, honey, going to the doctors. I do feel like they need to do something to help you. All right. Kat's been playing with her hair since I started watching. So you're feeling that energy in your hair too, Kat. I love the way spirit works. Monica's just saying thank you for the advice, Leanne. Might need a gallon of letting go spray. It gets like that sometimes. Do you know how many times I've heard people say that? I love it. Best to get it checked. Yeah, Roz, I agree. For Sandra, honey. Excellent. All right. So, good morning, Heather from Scotland, from Bonnie's, Scotland. I hope it's warm and warmer over there for you guys. You'd be in summer-ish over there, I reckon. So, love to you and Mum, hun. Yeah, we are keeping warm, and thank you for sharing the love. All right, guys, so what's coming up? As I said, not this weekend, the weekend after, I'm off to Broken Hill to do a private group over there for drum making, so American drum making class for the weekend, or for the day, I should say, as well as private groups and private readings for the lovely ladies. And then I'm back in Broken Hill for the Miracles Expo in, what is that, the 22nd and 23rd of August by memory, but so that will be in Broken Hill. But on the 18th of August, I will be out at Gawler at the Psychic Fair on the 18th. So I'm looking forward to that. You'll find me and my team inside the building this year, which is going to be good. I will be rescheduling now for those that have bought tickets to Mysteries and Messages from passed over loved ones, sort of thing. Those passed, I think, was the wording of it, with Daryl and myself. We have had to cancel that show, but I will be rescheduling a new show on my own out that way. I'm just waiting for the venue to confirm one of the 3 dates that I gave them. So those that have bought tickets that I haven't been in touch with yet, I will be contacting you to see if you want a refund or to transfer that over with the new date. So I will be heading out into the Salisbury Elizabeth area to do that show either in August or September. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. I am planning on one up here in the hills and doing one down south very shortly. So those dates will be coming very shortly too. So expos, I think I covered them. Gawler, Broken Hill. I'm looking at getting back to Mount Gambier before the end of the year. But guys, if you've got something on in your area, or think that, you know, there's enough interest in your area, I'll certainly love to come. The workshops, level 1 I've had a lot of people ask about doing the level 1, so I have rescheduled that as an in-class one in North Adelaide on the 6th and 7th of September. So that's a beginner's workshop. So if you're interested in learning more about the psychic and the mediumship and strengthening your abilities, or even interested in doing that, please check out my events page as well. We had an amazing weekend on last weekend with a beautiful group of ladies that did their level 2. I will be converting that into an online class, so I'll probably look at that. What are we, July, August, maybe end of August, September, getting that one started as well. So if you're interested in doing the mid-level, please let me know as well. You can certainly inbox me for more details, or check out the events page on my Facebook as well. So we're just a couple of more thank yous here. Tara, you are very welcome. Irene's just saying I'm spot on. Mum loved her music. Oh, beautiful. She came through really strong with that music straight away. Yes, on everything you said. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. It's very much my pleasure, honey, as well. And Felicity is just saying thank you as well. All right, guys, I could keep talking all night and going through your messages, but I know I probably shouldn't do that. My bed is calling me very shortly. So I want to say thank you for joining in. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing the love, helping me spread the messages, keeping this a very safe environment to ask your questions, and sharing the love and the support that you give to each other. So I'm going to say good night, but I want to say, firstly, take some time for you, just breathe, ground yourself, and enjoy life. I look forward to seeing you soon. All right, bye.